Hey everybody, this is Shaunik from server 196. I'm gonna go over this FuryLord idea, or we're gonna test it out and see how it works. I tried this about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it wasn't working out for me very well, but lots has changed in the makeup of my heroes since then. So what we're going to be looking at, we're trying to get a higher score by switching out um, some of our Blood Rose faction with Wings of Dawn troops for the daily bonus. There's a 50% Wings of Dawn daily bonus right now. You can see that right now my current score in the server is 43,191, or no, sorry, 43 million. What am I saying? It's late. Anyway, 43 million. So we'll just go off of that. And let's see if I change out some stuff, if I can get a higher score. Or I guess a higher damage. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just unequip these two purple heroes to start with, and then quick equip the blue heroes. See, these are not 5-starred, they're 4 and 3-starred. I have not 5-starred them yet. I would like to get her to 4 stars soon, maybe in another week or two. Alright, but let's try this out. So, event, go. There he is. Attack. I already attacked today, so it's reminding me I've already collected my personal rewards for the day. But I can still try. So what I'm going to do here is I'm swapping out these two, remember, for these two. Alright, let's see what we got here. And I'm trying to beat 41 million. Alright, let's see if that updated. Alright, it worked. I have increased my score by quite a bit to 44 million, almost 45 million. Well, I guess let's see here. Yep. So I was at 43, I think, before, and I went up. Or maybe I was lower than that. Yeah, I think I was. I was like at I was at position ranking 45, and now I'm at 40 by switching out for Wings of Dawn, even though if you look, I'll show you. See, let's see here. Let me remove them. Alright, so it says 20.27 if you look up here, is what my power is with this march. But then if I remove this, I mean, re-equip them on my Blood Rose faction. It's really not that much of a difference. It's getting to the point where it's really not. Well, I guess I will start doing that, swapping out the different factions. I'll have to play around with it a little bit and see if it's worth doing even more. Let's see, actually, let's do that now while we're doing this, because I don't want to waste the video. Alright, so to do that, I'll just unequip the 3 lowest heroes out of my Blood Rose, and then I will equip the 3 strongest heroes out of Wings of Dawn that I own. Let's see what that gives me. That's a substantial power drop. If you look up here, I was up in the, it was 20 million, and now I'm down to 18.4. But what about on the FuryLord? Will it help me because of the Wings of Dawn increase? Having the extra Wings of Dawn hero in there. Let's find out. I gotta edit this a little bit. Alright, that should be good. Let's see how this goes. Alright. My ranking went down 2. But, no, I didn't score any higher points that time around. Okay, let's see if I can break. I wonder if I can break that extra 50,000 there and get up to 45 million. There's a trick that a lot of people do, and we might as well touch on that since we're doing all this. So with the FuryLord, with a lot of different things, we'll just go really quick here. So we know that the best troop makeup I can use would be to here, I'll just unequip unequip, equip, equip, and equip. Okay, that's the best march for this particular FuryLord for me at this time. And then I need to find, let's see, edit troops. I'll remove her, add her back, save. I need to hit a base. So what I'm doing is I'm just attacking this base. I don't know who that is, and I'm not really going to attack them, but you can see I got the buff up here. This buff is called War Frenzy, and it gives you a bonus of 5% attack. And see if that 5% actually amounts to much. Maybe 50,000, and it'll get me over 45 million today. Wow. I wonder if that messed up the video. Alright, let's go back to this way. Failure. Holy shit. That doesn't make any sense. What? How did I do that? It's like 5%. No way. Alright, well, that's insane. Well, I guess we know now. Not only did the Wings of Dawn, the 50% thing, help out quite a bit, but I'm surprised War Frenzy had that much of a difference. I feel like something's messed up, but maybe, I don't know. That's crazy. $20.2. Oh well. Oh boy. Well, now we know. I went from being in like 45th place to 25th place by messing around with the makeup of my attacks and the equipment on my heroes and getting War Frenzy. The only other thing I can think of that might boost FuryLord even further is if you were to have access to getting capital buffs you can click on here, hit position appointment. Right now, we don't really have, I don't think my alliance currently has access to all of it. We have to sign up and we wait our turn. We're on a rotation. But, like, I mean, this right here, putting that on before doing your daily. I mean, if you have a few people in your server that are pretty powerful, having that extra buff might be quite substantial for FuryLord, especially when it comes to state ruler competition. And talking about, I believe down here, FuryLord, right? We want to be able to win that. And currently, we lost yesterday. Hopefully, we'll win today. We'll see. Alright. Have a good one. Bye.